Hey there guys, Lidgman here from 4 Games Found, and today we're going to be doing another class preview for Wildstar. I'm going to be looking at Spellslinger, these bad boys, and showing you what they can and cannot do. So first of all, this is going to be the class I'm going to be playing when I play the game. I think it looks awesome. Dual wielding, high DPS, high risk, high reward characters. I usually play tanks in MMOs, so it's a bit of a different pace for me, but I'm really enjoying them so far, and just the insane amount of DPS they can pump out. So, Spellslingers, what they can and cannot do. I'll go through their abilities very quickly and talk you through those to begin with then. I'm going to be going pretty much full assault because I want to do damage. You've got support and utility. I'll go over them a little bit later in the video. So my general quick auto attack is called quick attack. It just does what it says on the tin. Bit of damage there. My second ability is called Charged Shot. Now, this is a high damage but long casting ability. So there's little dots that came up underneath there. Every 1 point that I get in there, the more damage it does. So that does quite a large amount of damage, like 800 damage if it doesn't crit when I first cast it. My next ability is called Ignite. Just fires out an awesome cone of fireball. Not cone, sorry. It fires out a fireball. If that hits someone, it does starting damage and then a dot over time. My next ability is called Gate. It's dash forward. Looks awesome. Stuns the target that I go through, and gives me time to do a sneaky charge shot, which is a nice little combo you can do there. And my last ability is called Wild Barrage, which is just a full-on nuke. Now the thing I love about gunslingers is most of their abilities can be cast on the move, with the exception of charge shot, but that does so much damage. If you time it right, it is just worth staying still to use. Lastly, a primary ability for the gunslingers. Why do I keep calling them gunslingers? They're called Spellslingers. For the Spellslingers is Spell Surge. Now, that's my lightning aura field, and what it does is it massively reduces the cast time and cooldown of my items, so of my abilities. So, for example, charge shot here now is this fast. Done. So that is a pretty crazy cast time difference. You might see me hang around with this big guy here. I'm going to try and take him on. Now, bear with me if I fail horrendously, because he is massive. But let's see what we can do, eh? So, start by casting a... Ooh, no. Come on. Walking away from me. I'm going to start by casting a charge shot. Into a flame shot. And then we're going to run. Teleport through. Into a very sneaky charge shot. Into an ignite. Another flame shot. Let's hit him with a barrage.
Double kill.
Oh, it looks like someone's joined in to help.
Triple kill.
Look at that. Oof, took down the giant. That guy had a lot of HP. I think he had like triple my HP. But that was just a little preview of how you can combine the abilities of the Spellslinger. From what I've noticed, you pretty much want to constantly be on the move. Always moving unless you're casting that charge shot. And then again, I very rarely cast it unless I've got Spell Surge on. Just because the cast time is so incredibly long unless you're just, firing out like speed like that. Nice damage. Sorry, it's the first time I've killed one of those. That's a weird ass plant thing. I only just arrived in the zone. So, crazy damage, crazy movement, and a lot of little jumps around from what I can tell through the spell abilities. So let's go down the spell trees now and show you what you can do. So the assault is going to be full damage. Looking forward to getting arcane missiles, I'm not going to lie. Looks kind of crazy. Support is healing. Healing, protection, all that sort of thing. I've not really looked into it as much because I'm not planning to play it, so I don't know if it's a viable full healing spec or if it's more of a support healing spec. So I'll look into that more for you guys if you're interested. And a utility, from what I can gather, is all about stuns and mobility. So Gate dashes around, stuns, flash freeze, roots prevent from movement. Void slip seems to be your anti-threat ability. So I open with a barrage, pull the entire room off my tank, hit a void slip, 3.5 seconds of threat reduction. I don't know if it's stealth. It just says slip into the void, so it could be a bit of stealth, and just removes threat and then pop back out. Maybe if you can do it while in there with a full charge shot to the face of the guy. Most probably end up pulling threat again, but that's just how I roll. So those are your ability trees there, and then you'll have seen amps with on Valin's video. These are just in fact I have a point spent. There you go. I've just unlocked Assault rank 2 for next time I come on. So amps are your talent tree. Now I'm going full assault. Could go support, could go utility, could go assault support, so it could be a damaging healer. Maybe support would be a fully viable healing spec, but if you go hybrid, then you'll be like a healing damage dealer, which would be quite cool actually. So I'm going to save that this time. I must have forgotten to save it last time I leveled up. Ooh, what else can I tell you about the Spellslingers? I don't know if there is much more to tell, to be honest. It's a really fun class. If you've managed to get into the beta, I highly recommend you check it out. It's my favourite. Everyone's going to be biased to what they find best. But if you do get into the beta, I highly recommend you check it out. Do some nice combos. Lots of damage. And you just look awesome. I mean, look at that. Dual wield pistols. You just look cool. There's no denying that. Anyway, I've been Lunch Money. This has been the Spellslingers class in Wildstars. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye, guys.